kind of stressful, so I really need to go see Isle of Dogs, which I have to say, give me mixed feelings about it. I don't know if it's attributed to everything that happened today, but if you definitely like Wes Anderson's type of humor and its little quirks, you're definitely gonna like this movie. I will say the best aspect about it is the animation. It definitely kept me on the edge of my seat, and all the little quirks and how utilized if you live in the US, of course, it's PG-13 rating, which was given mainly on the basis of thematic elements and some violent images, which you do get that, but it's no more different than most films that are PG, but you do hear a little bit more swearing than what is typical, including 2 uses of the word bitch, within the sort of a canine context, I presume. But the thing that sold it for me, even with some of its flaws, was the political satire about it, and a little banter between the Afro girl and Kobayashi, and his little
Gritting teeth and tiny ego from Ratatouille.
looking character, which gave it some sort of intrigue, some sort of maturity element behind it. Probably more so than the dogs was the political satire behind it, and all the trickery and saying that this guy is dead and we tried to foil his plot, and trying to claim that he will win a election landslide, which really reeks of something that happened in Russia a few weeks ago surrounding Vladimir Putin's and then Xi Jinping from China. He is now president for life, and the whole family dynasty thing definitely reeks of stuff that you would hear in the news as of now, more so than what you would hear in an anime movie. For an anime movie, it's very highbrow, and I appreciate for that, even though some of the humor and the ending felt a bit rushed and doesn't quite gel together. I thought with the PG-13, if you live in America, it's PG, my home country. You think you would, push the boundaries a lot more, but not quite. As far as it's concerned with Wes Anderson's films, it's obviously better than all of his live-action stuff, but isn't quite as good as Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I think is his ultimate film. It's his best, hands down. So if you like this, you're probably gonna like Isle of Dogs, but don't come into it with too many expectations. I'll just give you that.